Hey everybody, it's Jork. Welcome back. If you are traveling to France in the coming weeks and months, want to make sure that you are aware of the latest transportation strikes and some of the things that are going to possibly cause a monkey wrench into your flights, trains, entry into the country. So let's get to it right away. So first thing first, on Monday, June 3rd, there's going to be a farmers blockade that is also going to be in cooperation with Spanish farmers along the French border, and that's going to be from 10 a.m. on June 3rd. So that may be something that, as far as blocking roadways and access in and out of the country, so just make sure if you're going to be along the western side of France that you prepare for that. Next up, air traffic control strikes. There are strikes that are going to be happening from May 31st and June 7th. So those are some of the proposed dates, as well as any time between May 31st and June 7th, they could be going out on strike. And so that's something that could be really impacting you and you're flying in. So for example, the last strike, 70% of the flights were canceled at Paris-Orly Airport on May 25th based upon everything going on. So it is important, if you're flying in and out, that you just be aware that there could be some changes to some of the flights based upon if they resolve or if they actually strike on these particular dates, the air traffic controllers. Next up, as you can see here, there are a number of strike dates coming up at French ports. So there's 10 different days, and it's due to pension and labor issues, working conditions, you name it. They're going to last for 4 hours, these work stoppages, sometime between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. each of these 10 days. So I want to make sure that you are aware of it if for some reason you're coming in and dealing with ferries. It's not so much cruise ports, it's more so if you're taking ferries to certain places, you might have issues getting access. There might be some delays or cancellations. And then lastly, and this one's a big one, if you're going to be traveling to Paris, as well as specifically going in July for the Olympics, that there are public transportation strikes that have continued, and it looks like they're going to be on and off through September 9th, and that takes it through the Olympics as well as the Paralympic Games. So if you're going to be going to Paris, if you're going to be traveling throughout France, just be aware that these transportation strikes are happening, and make sure that you prepare as much as you can. I would check train, bus, terminal, ferry terminal, airport, your airlines, any bookings that you have in place. You may want to contact the carrier of those bookings to make sure that things are going as usual, or if they might have some strike information for you. Usually the transportation companies have the latest and greatest on that. But I wanted to make sure that this information was to you. So as always, thank you so much for watching and enjoy your travels. Be careful when you're traveling through France the next few weeks.